Welcome to Behind the Focus, episode 3. This episode is going to be a little different. I know normally I'll give you a look on to see what I do with my business, but mainly it's going to be my personal life, what I'll be doing. It's just me and my cousin, Tyler. Be doing some hiking today. We got to get some food. Your boy's pretty hungry. And yeah, let's get it going. Let's get it rocking.
The area for, the fee might have been for this. The fee might have been for this area. I said we just follow these guys.
I think we should do the fall one. Would you go swimming right now?
No, but I want to look at the waterfalls.
You gonna add a rock?
Huh?
You gonna add a rock?
No.
No.
Alright, fine.
Nice.
Balls, this way.
We made it. That's right. On the way back, I climbed all the way to the top of the waterfall, and this guy didn't even take a picture. I risked my life to go up there, slipped many times.
Oh, so now it's many times. You said you only slipped once.
Well, I did slip up there when you couldn't see me for like 5 minutes. So it's probably like a couple of times.
Is that why you were dusting yourself off when you got back down?
Oh yeah, that is why. That's why I was wetting myself with the water. Drinking some water, I was thirsty. We made it. We made it down. Let's get it back to the car.
AAT out.
AAT out. So, my next big step is to grow a personal brand. And this is something I've done in the past. When you saw what I did with Intense Lifts, my lifting page. And that is something I want to close off. I'm not really interested in creating gym motivational reels anymore. At the time, it was great, you know. It was something I thought I wanted to do. It was cute. It was fun making gym reels, but I'm not the same person that I used to be my freshman year of college, where I thought maybe I could be in the gym influencer space and, you know, get brand deals and edit for high class gym influencers. It's just, I'm more than that now, and I don't have a problem with anyone doing that, of course. Like, I just don't see myself doing that anymore. I want to grow my personal brand into something more that I'm not stuck in a box. So I said this before, my friend's podcast, the Death by podcast. I believe most of those influencers can get stuck in a box. You know, they aren't able to push past the barrier. And a good example I gave in that podcast was someone who actually was able to break the box was Jake Paul. You know, he was a YouTube influencer. He was on the Disney show, whatever, and now he's one of the biggest names when it comes to sports and boxing, and he is a living example that you can do it. But I don't even want to be in that industry anymore. And I feel like most people that are in that industry tend to only be known for that. You might be asking, so what do I want to do? I think the best case for my scenario is to be an entrepreneur, make entrepreneurial content. Entrepreneurship itself is out of the box completely. You can be known for so many things. You have your business, you have a certain lifestyle, you can create a schedule, You don't have to work up to somebody. You know, you don't have to have a boss. You are your own person. I don't want to have a boss. It's taken me a long time to truly decide on what I want, but after 2 years of trialing between the gym influencer into starting the clothing brand, and now I have the clothing brand, and now I'm here, and I've decided that if I create entrepreneurship content, that it will fit me the best. So the only thing I have to do is the biggest lesson of all time, which is, so that word is obviously consistency, and that is a word I feel like most people are consistent with. Most of us are playing sports or in a club or even just studying for something. You know, it's easier said than done when you use a word like that, but if you look around, you can really see that there are people that are consistent and there are people that kind of just drifter, and I was a drifter for a while as well. But to live my future lifestyle as an entrepreneur, I have to stay consistent. And most people want a lavish lifestyle. They want to be able to create millions of dollars. Some people think they're going to become a millionaire, and you end up seeing years later that nothing's changed, and they don't become a millionaire, and they have the same job and do whatever. And I believe there's one reason why most people don't stay consistent, and that big reason is people tend to stay comfortable. Now you can say that most people don't know what they're doing. They don't have knowledge, and it's a knowledge problem, which you can go online. The internet's big enough that if you have a problem, someone has dealt with that problem. Either it's on Google or it's on YouTube. Most of the stuff you have problems with will be on YouTube. So you can't say it's a knowledge problem why they aren't a millionaire. Sure, there are millionaires out there that know something you don't, and that's, yeah, of course, because they put in more work, they put in more time, they are more consistent than the average person. If it's not a knowledge problem, then it's an action problem. To get you to understand, if you don't act, you are never gonna make it, my friend. You have to be doing this every single day until something hits. Even when that something hits, you just keep on going. It does not matter what anyone else thinks. You need to wake up every morning, be prioritized to the max, and have drive. If you don't have drive, there are ways for you to figure out how you will be driven. Instead of just thinking of what you want to become, maybe think of the ways you don't want to end up. For the most part, your brain can pick out more negative things about you, negative sides, negative thoughts, than it can positive. So instead of just thinking, I want to make $10,000 a month, maybe think, okay, if I can't make that $10,000 a month, I won't be able to support my family. Or whatever reason why you're doing something, think of what you don't want to become. When I had the Black Friday sale, I was waking up every single day because I didn't want to. It's legitimately, I needed to fulfill the orders, post out content so I could be sold out and my business could be profitable. You need to have a need, not a want. And once you realize that, you can make a change. Well, I bring you good news. I just got confirmation from my manufacturer that the products is on the way. It'll be arriving in 3 days. So that'll be around Monday, June 17th. It's crazy, really. It's crazy that it took so long, and it just feels so weird not being able to post anything Intense Focus related on my Intense Focus page. It's weird, like, not being able to post a core message that I've been doing for a little bit now. It did give me a lot of time to reflect. I learned a lot about myself, business, and some stuff I'm struggling with about my problems. And one big problem I had was not being able to take action in a specific time frame, in a reasonable time frame. And that's something I need to get better with, especially with doing clothing. I should be planning far more out in advance. So I don't think I'll be doing anything else summer related after this golf drop. You know, I really need to, after this, put all my time and energy into the fall so I can stay on top of things and get good content, get good products out there in time. You know, just kind of makes sense. I planned all today for next week to get ready for the drop. What I needed to do was make some content. And doing this, I've been in the game for a little bit, and I've learned how to create content. And I feel like the best way to create content is there's actually a 3-step method that I use. And the first would be actually going out and planning the content. You know, looking what other influencers, other brands are marketing for their content. You know, don't just look at people that, obviously don't look at people that isn't resonating with their audience, isn't getting a lot of likes with stuff like that. Look at who is in your niche or people you look up to, what content are they posting. Don't copy it, but it's art, you know? You have to take a little bit of what they made and apply it into what you want to make. So I have all the content ready for the first week on what I want to make. And yeah. So the second step is to make a mood board. And this is something I really didn't understand at first, something I didn't do at first. And basically you just want to go on wherever online where you can put all pictures into, take these pictures maybe from Pinterest and put them onto a certain dimension picture and just slap multiple pictures in there and get an idea of what you want out of the drop. How is this going to resonate with your audience? What are you bringing to the table? What cultural references will you be making? That's something that I want to get into as well. There's stuff that people will see and like, oh, that's what it is. And it really just like, when they see that you did that, it resonates more with them. Step 3 would be to take action. Have everything planned out. Have your models ready. Do the content. Edit it all. Do the last minute touches and push it out. Have it planned out what days you're going to do. Have a media calendar to see what days you're going to post it on at what time. And it's important. It's important. And first doing this, it's good to think of these 3 steps. Anyways, I think it's a good place to end the video. I'm on step 1 of the content creation, so I still need to make a mood board and actually need to go out and do some action for the content, but I'm going to stick with what I'm best at, being focused. Alright, that was pretty cringy. Alright, bye!